yo. There's people in here before I even got started. I'm apologizing ahead of time about the video quality. I figure we can try a couple and see how it goes. If it's unbearable, the other option is to reset the router. So I'll let you guys let me know how it is on your end. I can only kind of see what it is on my end, which looks like it's terrible. So we'll see what shakes here. Let me know in chat if you guys can hear me, if that's coming through at least. If it's just the video, I feel like we can deal with that. But let me know how it's going in there. Yeah, so again, let me know in the chat if you guys can see and hear and everything. It's telling me that there's not enough internet or whatever things to make this work right now. So, like I said, the other option is to just reset those. So, I'm going to just do a song, and if it comes through, it comes through. You guys can let me know through the song whether or not you can hear it, if it's tolerable, bearable, if it's terrible. If it's not working out, then I'll just go reset the router. Let's see what shakes. All right, as long as the audio is coming through, that's really my only concern. I've kind of done whatever I can on this end besides, like I said, resetting the router to get this figured out. So we'll just do a song, and then we'll see how that goes. And if it goes well, then we'll just keep going. Otherwise, we can take a quick recess and reset the router. I'm sorry about this. I wish if it was under my control, I would change it, but it is not. I'm going to start out with one of mine. And Mike, if you were asking if just he had a cocktail or anybody, I certainly don't, man. I had a hangover yesterday that took me totally out for the entire day. So, such, I'm going to be laying off the old booze for a while. Audio's funky too. Well, we'll try this one, and we'll see. If it goes through, cool. If not, then we'll have to go offline for a couple minutes and get the router reset. Other than that, there's not much that I think I can do, although now it says we're excellent, so we'll see how long that lasts. All right, anyways, without further ado, this one's called Unravel. It's one of mine. It'll be on the upcoming album that I can't wait to work on, but I need this whole quarantine to end first. All right. She's got a spell on me. Her icy little fingers grab my heart and squeeze. It wasn't too long ago that she tore me into shreds, but here I find myself stripped naked in her bed, and her hands above my knees, and slowly I unravel at the seams. Baby, you unravel me. Unravel. So seductive, I know she's the devil, but she talks so sweetly. Jaws clenched, I crumble to my knees. A shadow of the man that I and her legs brush against me, and she steals a little warmth for free, and slowly I unravel at the seams. Oh, and I can leave this town tonight and be 2,000 miles away by the time she wakes up to the midday sun. And she wonders where the hell that I have gone, because I'm gone, 'cause I'm gone, and it's only in my head, 'cause I'm still lying in her bed. She's got a spell on me, played by fantasy. I just can't leave, no, while her hands unravel me. All right, so it looks like the audio is not coming through super solid. I'm going to take 3 minutes real quick, go reset the router, get that all back online, come back, and hopefully that will fix the problem. I have to imagine this is decently unbearable right now with as choppy as this video is looking. So give me a second. Let me reset that. Like I said, 3-5 minutes tops. I'm going to get that reset, and then we'll be back on schedule. Yeah. And then also, Tori Rose tonight is going to be after me. So she's been my vocal instructor for the past year and some change now. So if you want to see somebody that's going to knock your friggin' socks off, man, check her out after this. I'll be right back. There we go. All right, I guess let's give this a go again. We'll see. Hopefully we'll have some better luck. All right, so I had a few requests, and one of them was from Mr. Mike Beck, who I know was here, theoretically is here. So this one's yours, man. I don't know how the heck this thing went out of tune by sitting there, but... There we go. All right, we're on it. All right, I'm going to preface this with some of these might be kind of rough, man. Like I said, I lost a whole day yesterday just because I was too stinking hungover, but I had a few songs more than I usually learn in a week, so we'll see how these work. Somebody said, got a new friend. Does she love you better than I can? There's a big black sky over my town. I know where she's at, know she's around. Yeah, I know it's stupid, but I just gotta see it for myself. And I'm in the corner watching you kiss her. Oh, oh, oh. And I'm right over here. Why can't you see me? Oh, oh, oh. I'm giving it my all. I'm not the guy you're taking home. Oh, I keep dancing on my own. I just wanna dance all night. I'm all messed up, so out of line. Stilettos and empty bottles, spinning around in circles. I'm in the corner watching you kiss her. Oh, oh, oh. I'm right over here. Why can't you see me? Oh, oh, oh. I'm giving it my all. I'm not the guy you're taking home. Oh, oh, I keep dancing on my own. So far away, but still so near. The lights come on, the music dies, but you don't see me standing here. Oh, I just can't say goodbye. I'm in the corner watching you kiss her. Oh, oh, I'm giving it my all. I'm not the guy you're taking home. Oh, I keep dancing on my own. Oh, 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 but I keep dancing on my own. Lights come on, the music dies. All right, as promised, a little rough on that one. I like it though, man. It's fun having requests. Like I said, this is more than I'd usually learn in a week. Usually I'll do like a couple songs, 2-3 songs a month or something like that I might learn. But condensing them down into 1 week it's fun, man. It's a good challenge, and I thought about kind of like not doing a couple of them because I didn't feel comfortable. But then I realized that the way to get better at this is to just hold myself accountable, play them here, and if they don't turn out perfect, then whatever, that's fine. I'll work harder next time. But I hope you guys dug that one. Hope you like that, Mike. All right, for the Nachol family, as Siri pronounces it in my phone, I'm going to do some upbeat stuff. One or two upbeat songs. I'm not going to get too crazy on them, but this one goes out to you, Dave, since you needed something not sad and slow. You'll never make a mistake. Take your weight out for me. I know your every move. Won't you just let me be? I've been here times before, but I was too blind to see that you seduce every man. This time you won't seduce me. She's saying that's okay. Hey baby, do what you please. I've got the stuff that you want. I am the thing that you need. She looked me deep in the eyes, touching me so to start. She said there's no turning back. She trapped me in her heart, yeah. Da-dee-da and door. Da-dee-da and door. Da-dee-da and door. Da-dee-da and let me be, yeah. She likes the boys in the band. She loves when they come to town. Every musician's fair after the curtain comes down. She waits at backstage doors for those who have prestige, who offer fortune and fame, a life that's so carefree. She's saying that's okay. Hey baby, do what you please. I am your night loving thing. I'll be the freak you can tout, and I don't care what you say. I wanna go too far. I'll be your everything if you'll make me your star, yeah. Da-dee-da and door. Da-dee-da and no. Da-dee-da and door. Da-dee-da and let me be, yeah. She said I have to go home, 'cause I'm real tired, you see, and I hate sleeping alone. Why don't you come with me? I said my baby's at home. She's probably worried tonight. I didn't call on the phone to say that I'm alright. Diana walked up to me. She said I'm on yours tonight. And then I ran to the phone saying, baby, I'm alright. But unlock the door, 'cause I forgot the key. She said he's not coming back, 'cause he's sleeping with me, yeah. Da-dee-da and no. Da-dee-da and no. Da-dee-da and oh. Da-dee-da and come out, yeah. And come out, yeah. Yeah, man, we got some more people in here. Wonderful. I'm not seeing if anybody's chatting, man. I'm not seeing that. So if you are in chat, say something. Let me know who's there. Especially if you requested something last week, and that way I can get it to you while you're in chat, while you're watching. And then I just want to confirm that in fact that is working, because since the reboot, I don't know what's going on here. Normally I'd gab a bunch, but let's just get into it. All right. And thank you. I'm seeing only through my text messages. The chat, if anybody's saying anything, I'm not seeing anything in there, and I don't really want to dink with it more. So maybe I'll look it up on here. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry, guys. There it is. I don't know. That's weird. It's not showing on my computer, but I got it here, so I can see all your wonderful, beautiful words now. Kill the chorus. Thank you, Mike. Dave, you can request whatever you want, brother. Shout out to Michigan. Love you too, Dave. I love all you guys, man. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for bearing with what was a kind of a brutal little start to this thing. Usually it goes a lot smoother. I think this has been my first, like, technically challenging one I've had so far. I know I've watched it happen to everybody else, so I guess it's about time for me, right? All right. So let's see. Mike's here. We got his. If the Chicago crew is in here, let me know, because I got Pat requested Fast Car, and I want to play that. Want to make sure you're here when I do. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's whatever was wrong. It's here now. Oh, what up, Karen? Are you watching with your counterpart there, the Arndt twin, the one of Arndt? Let me know, man. All right, cool. I'm gonna get back into it. Let's get. I'm gonna do this one, man. I had a request. I'm gonna be out of chat for a second here. But this is one, I had a friend off Instagram request Phineas, and I hadn't heard of him. I wasn't familiar with who he was. So I went through. Nice. All right, cool. Fast Car's coming up next, Pat. So, yeah, I hadn't heard of Phineas. I didn't know much about him, and I went through and checked, and I found this. I lost a friend, man, and it is. I had a hard time getting through it, and I'll go into the story afterwards because I want to try to get through it. And I think it's best for me to tell the story after I get through it. I lost a friend, like keys in a sofa, like a wallet in a backseat, like ice in the summer heat. I lost a friend, like sleep on a red eye, like money on a bad bed, worrying about everything bad that hasn't happened yet. I know I'll be alright. but I'm not tonight. I'm lying awake, counting every mistake I've made. I lost a friend, and be alright, but I'm not tonight. I lost a friend, and I lost my mind. And nobody believes me. I know that he don't need me, 'cause he made a little too much money to be 20 and sad. I'll be fine without him, but all I do is write about him. How the hell did I lose a friend that I never had? I'm on the mend, like a wearing neck brace, like I'm sleeping at my own place, pulling aside my stitches out my face. I'm on the mend, like ice in a new spring, like I'm walking on a new cane. It's been a couple of days since I slipped and said your name. You know I'll be alright, but I'm not tonight. Lying awake, counting every mistake I've made. I know I'll be alright, but I'm not tonight. I'm on the mend, I lost a friend and I lost my mind. And nobody believes me. I know that he don't need me, 'cause he made a little too much money to be 20 and sad. And I'll be fine without him, but all I do is write about him. How the hell did I lose a friend I never had? I'd apologize, but I'm not tonight. Made a difference, made you listen. And I'd apologize if it was black and white and make a difference. Just try to listen. I lost a friend. Oh, I lost a friend. And nobody believes me. I know that he don't need me, 'cause he made a little too much money to be happy and sad. And I'll be fine without him, but all I do is write about him. How the hell did I lose a friend I never had? All right, another one there. Peter Gabriel, Dave, you give me a song, I can learn one for next week for sure. I don't offhand know any Peter Gabriel. I'm aware of him, but I don't know his stuff like well enough to actually make it through. I don't even know some of the stuff that I like know well enough to make it through right now. Hope you guys are enjoying, man. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, man, social distancing has been, I truthfully, and I feel like it's really interesting to me that although, different states have been quarantined at the same time, I feel like people are kind of collectively behaving very similar. Like, I feel like as I find myself getting frustrated, I hear other people kind of starting to get frustrated as well and voicing kind of the same difficulties. But I've been watching some stuff, and I think it's kind of hard to find the light right now when, we haven't been outside and done anything for about a month now. But I've been watching some stuff, man. The quarantining has been having an effect. We're flattening the curve. Things are, we're on the way, and this is the time to kind of stick to what we've been doing. Because we've been doing the right thing. We've been doing it well. We've changed the course of what this disease was going to do. It could have killed a hell of a lot more people, and we're, by working together, keeping it down. And this is the time to kind of stick to that. So for everybody that's out there with face masks on and, doing their best and staying home, and as tough as it is, sucking it up and dealing, man. Thank you, guys. I love everybody that's out there and, making it work. Taylor Swift. Sis, you're going to have to let me know which Taylor Swift song you'd like to have me learn, and I'll do it for you, but only because you're my sister. I wouldn't do that for just anybody. So again, after this, there's going to be, so So as per usual, I've got somebody coming up after this. She's going to be streaming it from her Instagram. It's Tori Rose. She's the one that's been my vocal coach for the last, I think, a little over a year now, right around a year, somewhere in that. But she'll be on her Instagram. I will throw the link in. It's Tori, Tori, Rose, Roze, Butt, Butt. Couldn't tell you why that name is what it is, but I love it anyways. But she's amazing, man. She is. You want a vocalist that'll knock your socks off, man. She's it. I strive to learn as much from her as I possibly can because she's so damn good. So make sure if you've got Instagram after this, again, I'll try to drop the link in the chat, or Sandy, if you're listening, you could just kind of put that name in there. But yeah, Tori Rose is going to be after this. She'll be doing a half-hour stream, so check her out, man. She is one of my favorite people in San Diego, man. She's a sweet person and a hell of a vocalist, so make sure to check her out after this is over. She'll be starting at 6:30. So we got about 3 more with that in mind. So I'm going to hold air tonight since I just kind of suffered my way through one of the ones that I learned this week. I'm slowly learning how much time I need to dedicate to get these things done in time because I'm a bit of a procrastinator, and if anybody knows me, I'm sure that doesn't come as much of a surprise. All right, so I'm going to do 2 originals, and then we'll sandwich in between that. We'll do Air Tonight. No judgment on these new ones, man. I'm working on it. I'm working on getting rep learned faster and better. So I'm going to do Stone Cold, and we'll finish it up with Bartender. That one's for everybody back in Michigan that just loves the absolute pants off that song. I love you guys, and thank you for still remembering all the words and singing it with me, man. I appreciate it. I know I've had people correct me. There it is. Thank you, Sandy. I've had times in the past, man, where I know I've been like, yeah, the lyrics are this, and I've got friends that are like, that's not what they are. This is what they are, and I listen to the song again, and I'm like, oh, shit, you're right. Oh, man, we got more people in here. What up? All right, cool. So I'm going to do, this is one of mine called Stone Cold. My head spins as I finish off a bottle of wine. My heart aches, just a couple fingers awry, and you're gone, drifting away in the ether. I head out to the city, destination unknown. I pregame, dropping shots before I walk out the door, and I'm gone, swishing away in a taxi. I wake up on the corner of Market and 5, pay my cab, shift the tranny down into drive, and I'm a lift to disappear into the night. And I'm stone cold suffering, hard to believe I'm stuck with this little black hole heart buried deep down in my chest. And I am stone cold bluffing if I say to you I'm over this, 'cause I've lost all hope from my head down to my toes, and I am stone cold suffering tonight. Oh yeah. I come to, subtle stagger, stepping out of the pub. I walk down 2 doors till I can hear the sound of the tunes, melody in the speakers. One man sitting on a stool in the lights, he sings slow. I start to feel the tears in my eyes, and I fight nothing that says that I miss you. I step out for a session just to steady my mind. I breathe deep, slowly feel the sadness subside, but I still only want just to hold you. And I'm stone cold suffering, hard to believe I'm stuck with this little black hole heart buried deep down in my tears. And I am stone cold bluffing if I say to you I'm over this, 'cause I've lost all hope from my head down into my toes, and I am stone cold suffering tonight. Oh yeah. And the worst part of laying in this bed, it ain't the ceiling spinning, it's wondering if you're alone tonight. I'd rather deeper with the scars still left inside. Maybe one more took before I try to get myself to sleep for the night. And I'm stone cold suffering, hard to believe I'm stuck with this little black hole hot, buried deep down in my chest. And I am stone cold bluffing if I say to you I'm over this, 'cause I've lost all hope from my head down to my toes. And I am stone cold suffering tonight. Oh yeah. And I am stone cold. Yeah, Fast Car, that's right. So yeah, we'll do some Chapman. So maybe I'll finish off with those. We'll see if we got enough time for Bartender. I want to make sure to get this straight off to Tori at 6:30, because I really want you guys to check her out. That's been one of my favorite parts of doing these streams, is just like, A, I get to connect with a lot of people that I don't, but B, being able to show off a lot of the musicians that I really love and respect, especially the local ones, man. There's so much talent in San Diego, and I'm so proud to be a part of that scene. It's a special place to be playing music, man. I really dig it. And you want to talk about a song with 100,000 lyrics in it, man. Goodness gracious. You got a fast car, I want a ticket to anywhere. Maybe we can make a deal. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. Starting from zero, got nothing to lose. Ain't gonna do better. Me, myself, I got nothing to prove. Yeah. You've got a fast car, I got a plan to get us out of here. Been working at a convenience store. Managed to save just a little bit of money. Won't have to drive too far. Just cross the border and into the city. And today can both get jobs. Finally see what it means to be living. You see, my old man's got a problem. He lives with the bottle, that's the way it is. Says my body's too old for working. His body's too young to look like this. Mama went off and left him. He wanted more from life than he could give. I said, somebody's gotta take care of him. So I quit school and that's what I did. Yeah. You've got a fast car. Is it fast enough so we can fly away? We gotta make a decision. Live tonight or live and die this way. I remember when we were driving in your car. Speed so fast I felt like I was drunk. The city lights laid out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belonged, and I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. You've got a fast car. We go cruise and entertain ourselves. You still ain't got a job. I work in the market as a checkout girl. I know things will get better. You'll find work and I'll get promoted. We'll move out of the shelter. buy a mega house and live in the suburbs, yeah. I remember when we were driving in your car, speed so fast I felt like I was drunk. The city lights laid out before you, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder, and I had a feeling that I belonged, and I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. You got a fast car, I got a job that pays all our bills. You stay out drinking late at the bar, see more of your friends than you do with your kids. I always hope for better, thought maybe together you and me might find it. Got no plans, I ain't going nowhere, so take your fast car and keep on driving. I remember when we were driving in your car, speed so fast I felt like I was drunk. The city lights laid out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder, and I had a feeling that I belonged, and I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. You've got a fast car. Is it fast enough so you can fly away? You gotta make a decision. Live tonight or live and die this way. Oh, man, that is such a pretty song. My hair looks ridiculous, man. I ain't had a haircut in so long. All right, so that brings us to the last song, which is going to be In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins. This one was really cool. I actually got some help with Mr. Joshua Taylor, who you saw last week when I played with KTP. I went to him with this one, and it's a simple song, and the progression's the same all the way through, and there's not a lot of change, but it does a lot. So in the song and the album, there's a lot of movement, even though the chords aren't very complex, and it makes it real cool. And so I kind of went to him and was like, man, I don't know how to do this, and he gave me some advice, and I took a lot of it, man. If I would have remembered more, I probably would have stolen more, too, but... Well, then never mind. If the hair has great flow, we'll leave it go for the rest of the show. And thank you very much. I appreciate that. You guys are sweet, man. All right, so this is the last one. This is another request from Chicago, man. They nailed it in. If you have requests, let me know the best way. If you got my number, you can text me. You can send me a message on Instagram or on here in the comments. I go through those. I'll be going through them probably tomorrow or later tonight and writing down whatever the requests were. So if you have a request, make sure, leave it in the chat. I'm good for like 4 or 5 a week, and as I get better at efficiently learning them quickly, we can add more. But yeah, if you got requests, let me know. If I don't know them, I'll have them for next week. So put those in the chat. Thank you so much for hanging out. We're going to do one more. And I don't like to mention this much, but on the bottom you'll see the Venmo information. Just if you're feeling generous, leave a tip. It's very much appreciated. If you don't, I'm just happy to have people here. This is like the one thing that gives me purpose while we're doing the quarantine. Like I said, all the shows are gone, so there's just no reason to, it's hard to find motivation and reasoning to want to get up and push and work every day towards doing music when there's nowhere to go do it at and there's no outlet. So this outlet, in and of itself makes a lot of my days a hell of a lot better, man. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. You guys really do make it. You make my week a hell of a lot better just by being here and hanging with me on this. So, Kathy's playing drums. That's great. Maybe we'll have to get her a mic next time. We can send it. We can put it all together. All right. I'm kind of nervous about this one. We'll see that. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. And I've been waiting for this moment for all of my life. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Well, if you told me you were drowning, I would not lend a hand. I've seen your face before, my friend. Well, I don't know that you know who I am, but I was there and I saw what you did. I saw you with my own two eyes, so you can wipe off that grin. I know where you've been. It's all been a pack of lies, and I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. And I've been waiting for this moment for all of my life. Oh Lord, oh Lord. And I remember, don't worry. How could I ever forget? Was the first time, the last time we ever met. But the reason why you keep this silence up, no, you don't fool me. When the hurt doesn't show, the pain still grows. The stranger to you and me. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. And I've been waiting for this moment for all of my life. Oh Lord. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. And I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. And I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. All right. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to switch back to chat real quick. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you so much. Sorry, I was going to let you guys know whether or not I got it before, but unfortunately, I I don't really have time to look at my Venmo right now. But thank you for everybody who's pitching. I appreciate it. I can't see what it is right now, but just thank you in general for any generosity is so much appreciated. It's really the only thing that's coming in right now. So, but regardless, thank you guys so much for hanging out, man. I love you guys. Every Friday, we're going to be here 5:30 to 6:30. Tuesday, if you're looking for just kind of a short fix, I do a half-hour segment on Instagram called Loose Tuesdays, and that's 5:30 to 6 p.m. You can find it on my Instagram. I go live there. And then we'll be here next week. Like I said, if you have any requests, man, please let me know in the chat. I've seen a few here already. Favorite Phil Collins, man. He's got so many bangers, man. I love that, man. Yeah, thank you very much. I love you guys. Make sure if you have Instagram, get on there. Check out Tori Rosenbutt, or Tori Rosebutt. I don't know why I mispronounce it all the time. But Sandy dropped it in chat. I'll throw it in here again before I officially take off. But thank you guys so much for the support. I will see you Tuesday or Friday next week. Love you guys, man. Thanks. You take care.